Loading. Loading. Hello, this is DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage's on PSN, and welcome back to Read-Only, or 2064 Read-Only Memories. I hope everyone is doing okay. I got back from a drive, visiting my parents and seeing my cousin's family, my dad's brother, my uncle and aunt, their daughter, my cousin, her husband, and my first cousin once removed. My cousin's cousin. No, my cousin of a cousin. Whatever. Yeah. I forgot what button to push. I feel too tired. It is what it is. But let's start chapter 5, if I remember correctly. But for those in the USA, you had a good Thanksgiving or a good equivalent, depending upon who you may be. If you don't know what I mean by that, that's fine. It's probably not in reference to you then. But yes. Felt like it was an easier go coming back than going to my parents' place. Because I didn't know how to get to where my parents lived, actually, where I was. But after that, I kind of have an understanding of both ways of how to get there, depending upon which way I decide to go. But yeah, load. So, yeah. Des Moines area.
Rise and shine, you sleepy layabouts.
But, man.
We've got a whole crop of things to do, and not a lot of time to get them done.
Visit. Did I let her in? No, wait. I didn't. I don't know. We don't know how that. Maybe they were already. I was already awake. Either I let them in or Turing did. You know what? I meant to look up Turing, and I forgot. I was doing other crap. Also, I'm going to have to go in maybe about a half hour into this stream to pick up my... Well, when I use... I'm going to have to use the restroom because I have to get my laundry out of the dryer. So I'm going to look up Turing. That's what I'm doing. Dictionaries. Oh, excuse me. Yep, I'm already yawning. Turing. What is a... Okay. British mathematician whose works explored the possibility of computers and raised fundamental questions about artificial intelligence. During World War II, he contributed to the Allied victory by helping to decipher the German Enigma codes. Oh, that was him? Okay. There we go. Alright. They got in. Wait, how did you get to my apartment?
Hardly had to blink to crack your door.
Okay.
Did you know that it's just a knockoff of the SecuGate M/14723-B?
Yeah, I've been told. By a certain jerk-off from behind.
Why'd you make the entry code the birthday of your first dog anyway?
Oh.
That's what I asked.
Anyhow, I felt a little silly when I realized your window was propped open and I could have just used that.
Huh, deja vu.
Oh, gosh.
Y'all should be more careful about that. Though, I can't blame you much. The climate control in here seems a bit lacking in the stamina department.
Also, I have a crappy apartment. Just looking real hard. Anyway. I get it, my home sucks. Can we get back on track?
No worries, doll.
What have you learned from the files we sent you?
Nothing all that new, to be honest. All the files we got from that Vincent fella just covered what we already knew in greater detail. There is one thing that stands out, though. At least from what I've read so far.
Oh?
Yeah. See, Hayden's long-term goal wasn't to make a machine intelligence per se, right? Don't take it the wrong way, Turing. You might even already be aware of this after talking to folks involved in your creation. Hayden wanted to make a machine system that could contain human-like intelligence. And even just from his notes, his programming work is, well, it's something else. Elegant. Artful.
Well, I did have a cool friend.
I'm just a kid banging on pots and pans compared to him.
Yeah, I probably went to an Ivy League school.
Looking at his notes about my interfacing between your AI core and the Lips OS, I barely managed to duct tape the two together at a level he'd approve of. But I think I'm getting off track here.
My plant shining behind, or wilty shining behind Turing is frustrating me. And of course my crappy sync, but anyway.
What I'm trying to say is, he didn't write your code, Turing. No one did.
Did you go, what? I don't remember this part.
Hayden wrote a program that automatically generates a new machine intelligence based off of the hardware profiles the system is installed on.
Melody mentioned something about that. What does that mean?
That means you are developing yourself based on the surrounding and what you have learned. Your self-learning program. It means you don't have to be alone. Oh wait, hold on. It means you don't have to be alone, Turing. It means Hayden was ignorant and careless. That means we can make more AIs. How about the first one?
Exactly. Assuming we can get our hands on Turing's original source code, we could generate new machine intelligences as we please. You wouldn't be the only one anymore, Turing.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
So you do want to be alone. Even though you just talked about your quote-unquote sister.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal.
Which I forgot who it was.
Hardly know what to say.
I forgot the name of Rose? No. Emily? I forget the name.
But once you consider the stuff I found in the research, it gets a damn sight more complicated.
Uh-oh.
Stuff about Big Blue and Parallax's planned launch.
Vincent speculated that Hayden's research into me would have interfered with the launch. And that's why they...
Offed him.
Turing.
That's why
I totally
someone
killed the
had
vibe.
him killed.
The potential for wrongdoing with an AI like Big Blue is almost beyond belief. Even if I don't go into all the crooked shit the people running Parallax could pull off with it. I mean, you're built different, Turing. Your personality profile would degrade pretty quickly outside your original hardware, so we don't gotta worry too much about you going haywire, right? But Big Blue ain't got that limitation. If it decides to go off the rails, well, we'd be screwed faster than a rabbit in spring. Good and proper.
How likely is that?
I'd say it's inevitable. Guaranteed. In fact, in a sense, it's already happened.
Wait, what?
What?
Their prototype build. Baby Blue.
Ah.
I'm almost certain it's loose on the mesh.
Ew.
The research notes on the project show, clearly and with certainty, that the test AI was shut down once it tried fiddling with the data on the meshnet in the hope that it would increase its chances of survival.
Ew.
I guess it didn't think that doing scary shit like that would get it turned off.
Interesting.
But that was almost a year ago.
So is Baby Blue the one that's killing everyone?
Vincent told us about all of this too.
Who knows?
Well, I think Baby Blue was the bugger that was changing all those articles on the mesh to be pro-parallax or at least anti-human revolution.
Interesting.
Do you think Baby Blue had anything to do with the attacks on Nanya, Shitaro,
Oh, okay.
Charlie, and Zen?
I don't know. We can't rightly rule it out.
But we can't rightly reel it in, either.
It might have found an agent in the real world to keep its existence secret, but I doubt it. Killing people is messy as hell, and it runs against its apparent goal of convincing the public that AI ain't scary. I think we have a third party trying to clean it all up. And my money is on someone from Parallax. Whoever took out Hayden. I'll bet they're in full damage control mode now. We already know they don't care who gets hurt.
Who's this tie back to Turing?
I think we gotta do something to stop the launch of Big Blue.
Oh boy.
It's too dangerous. I don't want a company like Parallax in sole control of the most powerful machine intelligence on the planet. Do
That's
you?
true. F1 company with the... Actually, FAI in general, I'm sorry. Oh, gosh. Okay.
If we can get Hayden's original source code for Turing and upload it onto the mesh through
We
Parallax's
just want
server
the
core,
Matrix to occur.
we can turn every single ROM into a sapient individual.
Whoa, jeez, dang. No. Dang.
That'll stop
Did
Big
not
Blue
know
from
you
being
could
able to
pull that
become the
up.
monolithic threat we're scared of. We could also upload a patch for every ROM to prevent Big Blue's reach from using their resources. Without the ability to control all ROMs, Big Blue loses its ultimate power.
I guess that's true. But then every ROM becomes sapient.
And I wouldn't be alone anymore.
And the Matrix has finally occurred. God.
There would be millions,
Yep.
hundreds of millions of ROMs just like me.
Even probably someone's headset will start talking to him like, you know what, F you. You always keep me not folded up the way I want to be, as I am intended to be. You just leave me on the ground or wherever and well, shove me in a drawer. The padding needs to be changed. It's like my body.
Well, you're cutting edge of ROM tech, Turing. Most of today's ROMs wouldn't be quite as smart or capable, but if I do it right, code should propagate across the mesh to all future ROM activations. It'll be a self-sustaining thing.
Oh boy.
You'll be in good company soon enough.
It's a big decision. We're talking about the metaphorical singularity.
And if you want to, become like Legion. Or not. Or you can just leave like her. With the other robots. Or computer AI. And not return to these stupid humans.
The point of no return. Is it okay for us to make this decision for the entire world?
We don't have any other choice. This is gonna happen, one way or another. Either Parallax gets to control the debut of worldwide machine intelligence, Or we let the ROMs control themselves.
What do you think?
No, don't ask me! I think I need to pull a save. Up to you, Turing. Only you know if the word is ready. I'll say that. Up to you, Turing. Only you know if the world is ready. I guess I wonder if this is one of 3 endings.
I'm not sure I'm up for that kind of responsibility.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm human.
But I think that even if it is a shock for the world, there's no time like the present. Despite all the political back and forth over hybrids and brain-controlled androids, the world is becoming more and more comfortable with the idea of non-human people. If we let Parallax dictate how the very first machine intelligence is introduced, who knows how long it'll be before an AI like me can be integrated into society normally.
That's true. Glad you mentioned it like
Well,
that.
whether the world is ready for AI or not,
So true, so true.
we're here to stay.
Or automated messages with using AI and being annoying as fuck. Okay. Anyway. Dark isn't annoyed by certain things. Thank goodness no one was in the office when I hit my desk. Or in the area of my office when I hit my desk that one day. When on the phone. Anyway, Dark, you get angry? I get angry when I get annoyed, rather, strongly annoyed, which could be misconstrued as anger, when stupid, frivolous crap is is something that I don't need when I need to speak to an actual representative of who I'm calling. That's all I've got to say. Anyway.
I might as well throw my chips in for my own side. Let's do this!
Let's do it to it.
On our terms, not theirs.
Yes. I love nothing more than a little anarchy.
It does have a certain poetic justice, does it not? Parallax removed Hayden to protect their project from his creation, and now I, his creation, will bring their project down.
Tumbling towers! I mean, a tower. I.e. Jenga. that's the Jenga my family had originally. There's tons of different types.
Just for what's right. Perhaps after all ROMs are sapient, I will be able to convince them to cut off Parallax's access to the mesh as a data collection tool entirely.
That would be nice.
Paying them back double indeed.
Since if some of them are smart enough or care or whatever.
I like the way you think, Turing. First things first, we need to get our hands on Turing's source code. The research notes we've gotten so far are helpful, and it's given me an idea.
But where would the source code be?
Spread
Oh,
the
the person who ransacked
They don't actually have Hayden's
place probably would have it.
I can't replicate them myself, so we'll have to steal them.
I'll have to steal them. Lovely.
Thankfully, we have the best hacker in Neo SF right here.
Don't you make me blush now. We can get the source code from one of Parallax's secondary data centers. It's probably stored in a couple of different places, but I already have one in mind.
Oh, really?
I've done a little groundwork already, but I'm gonna need physical access to do my thing.
We can do that for you.
You're a peach, hun. I've got a couple of ideas on how to get y'all in, but I think we're gonna need to mostly play it by ear. We should do it soon, though. First thing this morning. Guard shift don't change until 8 when the office opens, so they'll be sleepy and distracted. Once y'all have done that, I think I can incorporate the code into a custom firmware update that'll wake any ROM it's installed on. I'll have to upload it, physically, to Parallax's main server farm. And that's on Treasure Island.
Treasure Island.
From there, the ROMs will install like a normal patch from the company.
There you go.
So, don't set anything on fire right away, you hear? It'll be a pain to get into the main complex otherwise.
Also, we want everyone to think Parallax did, not just some anarchists. A journalist and a sapient machine and a hacker. A sapient ROM and a hacker.
That sounds like a workable plan. I hope you don't mind if I take a short walk, Tomcat. I know I gave the go-ahead on this, but I still need to think a few things through for myself.
Sure thing, doll. I'll hash out a rough plan by the time you get back. Call us if you need anything.
Thank you. I won't be long.
Well, I guess I should say thanks for helping out. But I kinda need to get something off my chest.
Yes.
I'm actually glad Turing went out. They're a bit naive, and I'm not sure they'd really understand. There's enough shit to worry about without me piling more on top. I don't even know where to start.
I guess at the beginning. Take your time.
The beginning. Yeah, okay. So, the truth is, I'm not from North Carolina. I only visited my gramps there.
I'm from South Carolina.
I'm California born and raised. Napa Valley.
What? What's your accent?
Over the years, it's kind of grown into a community of wealthy old folk who like things and people who don't change. My parents were no exception, and I was a little too different for their tastes. It was hard, growing up with them. They never gave me too much hell, but things were tense. Especially after my sister Catherine moved out. Eventually, she was set up securely in Neo-SF, and she offered to let me live with her until I got out of school. I think my parents were a little relieved to see me out. I was ecstatic to be free of them. I worshipped the ground my sister walked on. And that was before I found out what she did for a living. She was flashy and colorful and a whirlwind of activity. And she was a brilliant hacker.
Oh.
She was TOMCAT.
Did she die?
She let me learn at her feet, and once I was good enough, folded me into her little coup of crackers hell-bent on changing the world. She's the one who orchestrated the original hack on Parallax, exposing to the world the holes in our original meshnet security. I was just along for the ride.
So you're TOMCAT 2.0.
She always knew she would get caught, though. How could she not? Parallax was one big Goliath, and she flinged a stone square in their face. She was looking at serious jail time, and willing to eat it to do what we all thought was right. But it just wasn't right. It wasn't fair for her to throw her life away, and I couldn't let her. She was always better at software than hardware, so I rigged all of our computers to self-destruct. When the feds showed up at our door, all of our server farms were already up in smoke. I gave quite a fireworks show. Before she could stop me, I turned myself in as TOMCAT and took credit for the whole job. She tried to talk me out of it, but without the physical evidence, they couldn't prove she had anything to do with it. It's alright, though. It was for the best. I figured I'd just get a year of juvie. I'd be back out in no time.
Yeah. That's not how that
big deal,
works.
Right? Especially when compared to the time that she'd have been jailed for as an
No,
adult.
not how it works when it comes to something that major. Huh.
And so, I waited patiently. I cooked up so many ideas on how I was gonna make it up to her. I knew she must have blamed herself. But before I ever got out,
She died, yeah,
there was an accident.
she died.
An auto cab hit my sister. She
Yeah,
died on impact.
I don't remember
That was
everything.
it.
Autocab. Self-driving AI. If it was sapient, or if it were sapient, sorry. Wrong language.
It's hard. Blaming yourself when things go wrong because you did something right. I took her sentence so that she could have a life. And instead, not being in jail killed her.
Yeah.
If I had just let her take the blame. I can't stop thinking about how she'd still be here. And no matter what I told myself, in my heart, I couldn't believe it was just an accident.
Oh. Yeah.
Do you know how rare it is for those things to hit a human?
Yeah.
Someone knew who she was. Someone knew what she did, and someone wanted to make sure she would never do it again.
Yeah.
So I became TOMCAT. I've spent years trying to find information inside Parallax to prove someone inside the company called a hit on my sister.
Yeah.
Failing that, I've been trying to find a way to bring them down the way she always wanted. Catherine was... If you had met her, just for a moment, you would understand. She was everything I could ever want to be. But over time, that little bot has grown on me. Maybe you have too.
Exposition, save time. Let's just save over the same thing. Oh, god damn it. Can't keep the save file name. You're resaving on the same slot. Okay. Do you honestly think we're still on the right course?
I do.
Okay.
The threat of Big Blue is real, and we're the only ones who can do something about it. It's bigger than me and my vendetta. I just wanted to get that all off my chest.
Okay.
Sister, she'd smack me if she
Hack
knew
the
I've been
world,
holding this
trophy
grudge.
hunter. So, getting
I'm trying
some
to learn
different
to
things from the
forgive
different characters that we chose to interact with. So, yeah. Like the flower thing, or whatever. Yeah, that was for Melody's section. That previous trophy from the last, play session.
Still, I won't let her go unavenged. We're so close to bringing them all to justice. I know she'd be proud. I know if she were here, she'd be right next to us, helping until the end. I've been carrying all this for so long, and I finally feel like I'm getting somewhere. Thanks for hearing me out. I hope we can really do this.
I hope so too. Otherwise, my journalism career is over. You know, the one that I really don't have. So.
Friends, I've returned.
No shit, Sherlock.
I'm ready.
Excuse me.
Good. We've wasted enough time already. I've marked the location of the data center on your map.
Data center added to city map.
You'll have to go in and get the source code mostly on your own, but I'll load on some programs that'll give you an edge.
Alright.
We'll do our best, TOMCAT. But what happened to your accent?
Oh, don't you worry about that. It comes and goes like a vagabond kitty. Get going, you two. Lots of code to write, and you've a lot of data to download. Stay in touch.
Of course, Tomcat. Thank you again.
Don't worry about it, hon. We've all been hurt by Parallax. It's about time we hurt him back.
Wait, you've been hurt by Parallax?
Good luck.
Good luck. I can't save right now. Wait, there? Weren't we there already? Fascinating.
Oh, we're back here again.
Yeah.
Who knew a Parallax data center operated on the same KCOB coalition block as Augmented Eye all along?
Oh, that's weird.
I'm certain it's all a coincidence, but it's unsettling being back here.
Yep.
It's the nasty kind of coincidence that makes you look for plots where there are none. The building we're looking for is over there, to the left.
To the left, to the
We
left.
should try to finesse our way in.
I was shaking my head to the left, but you all can't see that.
We don't want to alert Parallax to our actions before we make our main assault on their server complex.
I need to save now. I gotta get my laundry soon. I might wait a couple more minutes and then I'll go get my laundry. Take a break and grab it. I'll fold it after playing. Dry it out some more because it's not going to be fully dry. Some things I'm going to have to hang up, but yeah. Alright, to the left. How do we do this? How do we do this? A grungy maintenance truck is parked out in front of the building. From the looks of it, it's cluttered inside, contains a solution to any possible breakdown or malfunction. Let's talk to it. You start with a nice enough discussion, but soon the truck won't stop asking if it looks ugly in this paint color, and if you could maybe get it an oil change and a new tire. And have you ever heard of window cleaner? This isn't a maintenance truck; it's a high maintenance truck. Oh golly!
We don't need to mess with that.
Oh, okay, fine. With the way these planters work, it's like watching a live nature documentary. This planter is sealed. Try the other plant. What? Despite the neo-SF chill, the fern seems to be healthy. How much would it cost for your landlord to put a plant like this in front of the apartment? He probably wouldn't do it if it were free. Oh, gosh. Of course. Nope, not this one. The other one? Okay. Why would pour milk? He is pretty out of for someone that's probably on the clock.
I wish I actually had something to work on right now, but it is what it is.
Oh. Interesting. It is just like Parallax to have a main entrance identical to the KCOB door, except comprised of a slightly rippled type of glass that slightly makes it appear fancier. Huh.
Sorry, this building isn't open to the public. If you're looking for the offices where we hold interviews, that's over on Bush and Leavenworth. But you may want to wait till after the holidays. I don't think anyone's around till 2065.
Well, let's go. We need some way past that receptionist. Perhaps we can make ourselves appear to be here on more official business somehow, like we're on duty. No one ever tries to stop you if you look like you belong.
True. Okay, let's not do.
I service all the electrical work on this entire block.
Oh, ding noise.
there's a maintenance uniform.
Okay, so this guy doesn't see us just rifling through this van.
Good thinking. If you were wearing that...
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
There we
Get
go.
out of there.
Sorry, mister. Oh, drat. We'll have to find a way to distract him, or we'll never get our disguise. I hate to cause civil disorder again, but he doesn't seem to be too occupied with fixing anything. Maybe we should find a way to keep his hands busy? Let's look around.
Let's see here. But if the door is automatic, why are there handles? Oh my gosh. So much I'm thinking about this. This plant is produced as a product of a lot of genetic engineering. It may be a member of a royal plant family or a plant superhero. The one. Well, it floats from its wall-mounted holder, making it look like a featureless plastic head with green animal hair. You haven't caught on yet. Shut up. That's funny. Alright, so what am I gonna do? ID.
Be careful where you wave that around. You never know who's watching or what's scanning.
Oh, you're totally right. That isn't the window. You smear your greasy palms on the glass. Great job. Or the door. I know, I'm trying to... Shut up. Whoa. These trees are genuine, real roof trees. These became all the rage back in the 40s. 2040. Many companies sponsor roof trees. They used to sponsor animals, but after the Vork's raccoon blackout of 2060, they stopped that practice. Oh, that window's still broken. I didn't know it was that high.
It's awful what happened. I can't help but wonder if all of this senseless loss of life could have been avoided had we done something differently. No, I know. It's not really our fault.
It's not.
Just, I wish things had happened differently.
True.
It's starting to sink in that I'll never see Hayden again. And even then, this is so much bigger than him now. I want to know who's responsible, but I don't want what happened to Zinn and the others to be in vain.
Yeah.
At this point, stopping Parallax from seeing their plans through is more important than the truth of who is actually at the helm.
That's what you think is best. That's my only option.
Maybe, maybe not. I've made up my mind, though.
So, what am I supposed to do? Gotta talk with you again?
I wish I actually had something to work on right now, but it is what it is.
Wait. Oh, so they're not gonna show me. Oh. Has a logo of a lesser known maintenance team from out of the Summer District. I don't know if I can go there. Well, anyway, I need to get my laundry. So, I will be right back, folks. Listen to those lovely car driving sounds. There we go. laundry just piled on my love seat. Yay, I get to fold it after this. The only thing I actually didn't do is vacuum. Did I vacuum before I leave? Or before I left? I don't think I did. I did do dishes before I left. I don't accumulate a lot of dishes. It's because I eat healthy choice. Well, among other things, but it's prepackaged things, that's the problem. Anywho, if I just had someone else with me, I would probably cook. But, I live alone. Alright, let's figure this out, because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I have to go to another area. No clue. Yeah, I know. It's too committed. Golly. Can I go to the right anymore? Maybe I have to... Is there anywhere else I can go? Where could I go? I don't think there's anywhere else. I looked over to the right. Is there anything in here that I can do? I need to go back to Augmented Eyes offices. Okay, I guess not. What am I doing?
I service all the electrical work on this entire block.
Okay. On this entire block. Oh.
Yikes! That was flashier than I expected.
Yeah, I know, and I didn't want to, but it got the job done.
Hurry! We don't want to be caught standing here.
It's so bad, I'm causing damage.
They should let us right past now. Great idea.
Oh, I should have saved.
Oh, grab that clipboard, the very symbol of bureaucratic authority.
Did I?
Hey, what's going on outside? I thought I heard a bang.
Oh, Lord, nothing to worry about.
Huh? Yeah, okay. Are you new? Not sure I've seen you around here before.
Yeah, I just got hired.
Well, I'll need to see your badge. This is a secure building.
God damn it. Look, here's my parallax badge. Check out.
What? That clearly isn't you in that picture.
God damn it.
You aren't supposed to be here, are you? Stay right there and...
Nope. damn it.
Sorry, this building isn't...
I wish I actually had something to work on.
What if there's another way to deal with this? Maybe like going back to another place? I don't know. But, zappy zappy!
Yikes!
Hey, what's going on?
We'll handle it.
Huh? Yeah, okay. Are you new? Not sure I've seen you around here before.
Does it matter? I have a job to do if that's okay with you.
Guess not. Whatever. Maybe get some coffee before you bite someone else's head off?
Let's move!
Oh wow, that worked. I don't even know how that worked, but I'm not gonna complain.
Well, we got past the receptionist, but we still don't possess the credentials to bypass this door that they expect us to have. Let me take a look. This is an insect model
How
1385
far away are we from
automatic
the
security and
receptionist?
fire door. Voice controls, biometric scanning, and remote user access. I would have went with the 1355. No voice controls, but still a nice unit. I think I can bypass this. Maybe not as easily as your apartment door, but
Thanks.
easily enough. Distract the receptionist for a moment, could you?
Oh god. Blah blah. No. It's the purple-haired parallax receptionist with a big bright matching badge on their chest. Touch receptionist.
You need something?
Just gonna time while my ROM runs a scan. Could you check your cameras and see if any were blown by the surge? Let's do that one.
Sure. Give me a second. Huh? Did you hear that? Something else must be on the fritz.
Huh.
Anyway, the cameras are all fine. Let me know if you need anything else.
Thanks.
There, we're in. The clock's ticking.
I wonder what the other thing
We
was.
should be able to use one of the terminals here, and I'll be able to crack the local security myself. However, I need the password to get on the network and find where the source code lies. According to anecdotal evidence on the mesh, humans do have difficulty remembering their passwords and often place reminders for themselves.
I can't save right here.
Maybe there's a clue somewhere nearby.
No, that's not what... Okay, look. AP. How many does like it, but this one is this. Okay. Stop it.
It's asking for the password. Just click logout then.
Lot of work done. Alright.
There it is. Good eye. I thought that would have been harder.
It was on the screen.
The password is...
And I already have to remember this. A23N871. You know what? Picture of this. I'm just gonna take a picture just in case. Just in case. Oh. See my feet to my camera.
And the password?
Gosh darn game. I'm trying to click and it doesn't do it. Okay.
Go ahead and plug it in.
N871. H4. Wait. Hold on. Oh, scheisse. N87. I don't know why it's doing that. 16H4.
That's it.
Hooty hoo.
We're in. TOMCAT gave me an icebreaker program that will keep the VIs off of us while we search. I've had plenty of time to go over Hayden's data cache files, so I have a good idea of what I'm looking for.
Can't say it right here.
We have plenty of time before someone will think something is wrong. Just play it safe. Okay, I managed to get all the surface level data. Shoot! The VI stopped me halfway in. We've been noticed, but not caught. Alright, although I was able to get a decent chunk of my source code, there's still a lot of it that's behind some heavy security.
Oh boy.
The VIs want authentication with some sort of glyph.
Glyph.
Let me load it up. Key ID. I see. It wants us to combine different glyphs to create a full image. I I have to keep the icebreaker going so we don't get discovered. You'll have to handle this part.
Wasn't paying attention.
Just study the prompt glyph that appears on the right side and click the correct squares to recreate it with different parts.
Oh god.
It looks like there's 5 blocks we need to break through within 180 seconds.
Oh no! One of these things. Oh god.
This is our one chance to capture my full source code. This is make or break it.
I.e., reload the game if it F's up.
I believe in you. It's your time to shine.
This is another split as to an ending.
Ready? I'm starting it. Here we go.
Gachigayo!
Keep trying. Just click the 4 glyphs that make up the
Yeah, I'm trying. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I can't tell what else.
Let's keep trying.
I hate this so much. Okay, this one is a 1. 2. Three.
Come on.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We got this. Let's go.
1, 2. I don't know. Maybe 3 and I don't know. This one? Oh, maybe this one. No, I don't know.
Ooh, we're running out of...
Yeah, shut up, I know. You shut up. How do you make a dark circle? I don't know. I don't know. I hate this. How is this full? Oh.
You can do it. I know you can.
Oh, I know I can do it too, and that's why we're gonna do this.
There it is.
I gotta type in the stupid code again.
It's asking for the password. Go ahead and plug it in.
1, 6H4.
That's it.
Just put it on sleep on the password image.
Come on.
1, 2, 3. What are there dots? 4.
We got this. Let's go.
That's a square. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can do it. I know you can.
1, 2, 3. 4? I don't know.
Keep trying.
Shut up. 1, 2. Oh wow.
So close.
I just
Hurry.
guessed. I just guessed. 1, 2, 3.
Let's keep trying. We can crack it.
Shut up. You're wasting my time. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
You did it! Here's all of Hayden's source files for my code.
Huzzah!
And done downloading.
GTFO.
Let's get out of here before someone notices us. Let me call TOMCAT and let them know we got the code.
Hey, Turing, did you get everything?
We did. I'm transmitting the files to you now.
It's a secure line.
Great. I can work with this. I should be able to whip up a mass AI awakening easily enough. It's gonna take me a little time, though, so you should spend the next few hours preparing to head into the Parallax server core on Treasure Island. That should be all done before nightfall.
I don't relish the idea of going in on this alone. Perhaps we could spend this time to gather together our allies, see if they're willing to take such a leap of faith with us.
As fun as it would be watching you go full Yukino on them, Turing, I agree.
Kino on the train. I don't know the reference.
Maybe you could whip up some kind of distraction for the authorities to focus on? Buy you some time?
It's settled then. We'll go talk to Chad, Oliver, and Jess now. I'm sure we could have them all fake a human revolution protest turned riot. The police are watching those demonstrations like hawks. That should keep everyone busy enough and give us cover so we can do whatever we need to do. My first instinct is to ask Detective Rivers as well, but I do not want to force her into an untenable conflict of interest. run some more simulations to see if we should talk to anyone else.
Sounds like you have it under control. Once you've gotten everyone together, head to the old storm drain entrance near the Parallax building. I've been studying the plans between waiting for code to compile, and it looks like the best way past the exterior security measures is through there. You'd have to be a darn fool to try and wade through the water, but security is lighter than... It's light.
I'm not sure I can play the fool, but I have a friend here for whom stubbornness is a job skill.
Shut up.
We'll call you when we're on site.
Good. TOMCAT out.
I'll message ahead to everyone and mark their current
I can use
locations
the
on your map.
touchpad to move this. Woo!
Start thinking about who our best allies have been and how we might convince them to help.
She's at GD Park. Yeah, Jess. Oh, not touch. Jesus. I clicked on the wrong thing. I was thinking that was action.
Dear me.
We know.
Go ahead then.
Or something.
Sorry, you want to use my friends? I'm sorry, we're not objects to be used.
God damn it.
Hey, Bubblehead, you're not as chatty. Give me the whole situation in 3 sentences or less. Go.
Parallax is launching a new powerful machine intelligence onto the mesh. We want to stop it. We need you to pick a fight with the human revolution as a distraction so we can break into Parallax without getting arrested.
And why exactly should I risk my people and career for this? Our entire movement. First, you want me to steal a car. Now incite riots? What kind of tech could be worth my people's lives?
As AI goes Skynet, how will Congress react? Put 2 and 2 together, Jess. People get scared of robots. Who will they get scared of next? Oh my gosh. I don't know if trying to do that will work, but we'll try it.
You already know the general public doesn't really think of hybrids as human. They'll lock down rights of all people they fear. Hybrids will become enemies of the state.
Shit.
Things can get worse than they are, Jess. Way worse.
Oh, cut the bullshit. I can't stomach another moment of your insincerity. I will literally puke.
Nope.
So, hypothetically, what exactly would you have me do?
We need you to call in some help from your contacts and have them stir up trouble with the human revolution. We'll ensure our contacts inside the HR will be ready to escalate the protests, at least enough to draw an increased police presence. That should buy us the breathing room we need. Nothing too wild, but enough to draw away their attention.
I figured it would be something like that. Yeah, okay. Let me make some calls.
Empathetic, yeah!
Let's
Jess
get
on
this straight,
board.
though. I'm doing this for me and my people.
Yeah, I know.
I'm putting my reputation and career on the line here. You are asking me to start shit with the police. If you screw me on this, I will make you regret it.
I bet you would. You're a lawyer, after all.
I assure you, Ms. Mees, we will not screw you. Although, to be fair, I'm not entirely sure what that means.
Right. I was tired of playing the public relations game with those human revolution assholes anyway. Time to crack some skulls.
Maybe not that much violence.
Holy shit. Did you not get the understanding hyperbole chip or whatever? I need to make some calls. Later.
Yeah. Good call and keep her in the dark about the real plan.
You're right about that. I have a feeling she's going to be mighty ticked about having thousands of machine intelligences running around instead of just one.
Yeah.
Does she really think I'm not too chatty? That aside, let's get going. We shouldn't keep Chad and Oliver waiting any longer. They're likely to wander away if they get bored.
We haven't even talked with them. So, just saying.
What is going on?
God damn it, Lexi!
Detective Rivers, we weren't expecting...
Yeah, I bet you weren't. Ugh, just cut the crap, please. Do you even realize how big of a hornet's nest you kicked when you knocked over that data center?
What?
I'm assuming that was you, yeah? My superior came and yanked me away from all my work on Hayden as soon as we got the call. Told me it was politically unwise to keep digging. That's bullshit doublespeak, meaning ass covering for the corporate overlords. So now I'm officially grounded, and I know there's something you're not telling me. Don't try to hide it. I probably could have been more useful all along if you'd looped me
Sorry,
in.
I didn't mean to click on that. Give it to her straight, Turing.
We're sorry for keeping you in the dark. We found out that Hayden has been killed by someone inside Parallax, and we are now on the move to stop them from doing worse.
Wait, what? I was hoping you were about to tell me that all this was just some ruse to win yourself a Pulitzer.
Nope. I'm not sure which one. She wouldn't believe in revenge. I'm pretty sure she's not the revenge type person. Oh, goddamn, where did I last save? Here. Or would be here. She's not the one who would want to seek revenge. I would say the truth. Truth or justice.
What happened to bringing the people who killed Hayden to justice?
And I'm betting that raiding the data center was only step one in your two-step plan to really get in trouble, yeah? All right then. I'm in.
Oh gosh, Lexi. Yay, you can lose your badge. You've already helped out enough. You can lose your badge.
Someone has to keep you from getting yourself killed.
That's true, ma'am.
Your sister would never forgive me, and we just started talking again. Besides, I'm occasionally fond of you as well.
Okay, yay! I'm glad you're back possibly back with my sister.
So, screw the badge. I'm tired of being a corporate pawn shoved around by whomever has the deepest pockets. I got into this job to help people.
I might be able to beat this in half an hour.
Of that lately.
Possibly. There's like 2 major things that are going to occur that I know of that you probably can't get around. It'd be nice if I can beat it. Although, I have an idea of what I'll play next. Like I said, I think I want to play an RPG and I've got some ideas. And technically one RPG that's only like $20 off. Or $10 off because it's like 20% off. But I would like to play it before I play it with a friend later on the computer. Once I get a PC rig. Gaming PC setup, which won't be anytime soon.
I am in.
Just like that?
Yes.
Just like that. What's the plan?
Parallax got rid of Hayden because he was about to publish his research on me. They're about to launch the first independent machine intelligence as a data collection agent on the mesh. They're worried that Congress will shut them down if they find out how powerful it is.
I'm guessing we're a little more worried that they won't. That's some Big Brother stuff right there.
Precisely. With the data we stole, we should be able to shut down the program from inside Parallax's main server center. It's messier than that, but that's the gist of it. That's our next target.
I'm not sure where I can help exactly. Maybe keep some heat off of you while you do whatever it is.
I'm certain your assistance will prove invaluable.
Okay. Message me when and where to meet up. Oh, by the way, call your sister. She misses you.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Lexi.
Yeah, seeing your ugly mug pushed me into calling her, so it's only fair. Maybe things will be different this time.
I hope so.
That's enough talking.
Because you're
I'm heading
cool,
back
Lexi.
to the station
Not
to
that
keep
I'm
an
going
eye
to say
on
that out
things.
loud to you because...
See you when it's time. And sorry about your friend Hayden. We're gonna finish this.
Yeah.
Bye, Detective Rivers. One more ally on our side.
Yoo-hoo. It's like I knew she pops up. I was just like... I wasn't sure where, though. Game. Starfucker.
How's it sinking?
That's insane.
Yes, how are you?
Busy. We were hoping we could enlist your aid again.
Y'all need some more fake IDs or something? Or maybe some third-hand VR dramas?
Third hand.
Ew.
Yeah, like, you know, guy I know found them when they fell off the back of a truck.
Gosh.
I thought VR dramas were distributed primarily over the mesh.
Ignore him. I made the mistake of convincing him to watch some turn-of-the-century mobster movies with me. I regretted it instantly.
I like how he's wearing a polo with a tie with a polo. I've never done
Hey,
that.
I really like that one with the dude from Montana
I guess
in
you
it.
could. Dude from Montana in it. I don't know the reference because I don't know the mobster movies. I don't really watch a lot of them. Oh no, but Dark, they're the greatest. I'm like,
Whatever. So what'd you jerks need? Since apparently my VR dramas ain't good enough.
gosh, I'm shocked you didn't stick your tongue out there.
Well, we're going to be engaging in some more activity of dubious legality. We were wondering if you wouldn't mind helping create a distraction to keep the police out of the way.
Y'all gonna go hit those Parallax bastards that did your dad in?
Yes.
Yes, actually, that was surprisingly accurate.
He's smarter than he pretends to be.
And that's why you like it.
Do you have a plan in mind already?
Too dangerous. How do you feel about starting a little riot. No. Just need Chad there to do what comes naturally. Just save here.
But Danger is my middle name.
No, it's not. It's Francis.
It's Francis.
Shut up, Oliver.
We just need you to gather a
Also, I
bunch
like how we're
of
talking this out in the open in the
like-minded
middle of the street where
individuals.
people are walking by, even if they're the same people.
Bring them to Market and Powell. We want you to start a fake riot with all the other folks we gather, so the police will mobilize there. A group of hybrids will be waiting to fight back.
As much as we'd like to.
We'll do it.
He doesn't like his father, remember, Oliver?
You've done all right by us.
Cool kid, yeah. Oddly enough, the trophy pictures of Oliver, not Starfucker. Chad.
I'm even almost sorry we sprayed up that dude's apartment.
Chad Francis. Oh, Morrison? Is Morrison his father's last name? Forget.
I know we're all squared up already, but Big Brain here is good people. So we'll call this a freebie. Yeah? Between friends.
Don't stick your tongue out like that.
I got some dudes I can call. They like to party hard too. We'll show those coppers how we do it in the OSF.
Thank you, Starfucker.
Sounds so dumb when you say it out loud.
Hey, you called me it. Cool.
Oh my gosh.
I guess we're in. Hopefully we'll be able to stay out of juvie.
You should be able to.
We need a little more time to make the calls. I'll message you when we're ready to move.
Gotcha.
Hey, you need a call sign, Oliver. Can't do spy shit like this without a good name.
Not a bad idea. What about Megane-kun?
Gosh.
Oh man, not more anime crap.
It's not any worse than Starfucker.
Come on now.
Only 'cause you ain't a star yet.
Oh, what?
Chad! We haven't even... Ugh.
Is that a reference to something sexual? Like spread eagle or something? I don't get it. You two are cute.
I'll be off to make those calls now.
I need to see if that's slippers. Well, somebody can tell me. Bark Eyes, you'd know, right? Oh, gosh.
Right, Chad?
He's gonna kill you later.
Yeah, sure, Ollie. Whatever you say.
Oh, he's gonna kill you.
We'll be in touch.
Smell you later.
Is the elevator a power bottom? Dark, what's a power bottom? Okay, that, you can look that one up.
Well, on to the next thing, I guess. I do have to say, I can't tell if the mating rituals of human teenagers are endearing or disgusting.
They would have watched us for sure. They're good kids. I'm sure you'll find love someday too. They're good kids.
Despite our first impressions, I'll agree with you.
Yeah.
I hope we haven't forced them into a bad situation.
No, hopefully not.
There's one more person I think we should talk to.
Melody?
Dr. Fairlight could perhaps give us vital information on how to get into the server complex.
I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him.
I have a feeling he's been keeping a keen eye on Parallax since he was ousted.
Probably.
Lexi, Jess, and Chad and Oliver may be able to buy us cover, but Fairlight could get us our way in.
Okay. I'll say if you're sure.
I'm not. Out of everyone that's assisted us thus far, I trust him the least.
Yep. Me too.
He has an unclear ulterior motive, and I'm only guessing that it lines up with our own. It's a risk talking to him, but a calculated one. We should at least sound him out if possible. We might be able to get a read on if he's telling the truth or not. He should still be at the hospital if my previous correspondences with him are accurate.
Go! Decker. Android's dream of electric sheep. Let's see here. Leon Decker, Fairlight's personal assistant, known hospital lurker. Damn headphones.
Oh, hey. Funny seeing you two here. What can I help with today?
There have been developments that we need to let Dr. Fairlight know about. Could you show us to him?
No can do, I'm afraid. Fairlight is speaking at this really important holiday benefit. He'll have my ass for dinner if I interrupt him for anything. And I mean anything. So, is this something I might help with? Fairlight has kept me fairly up to speed on your situation.
I really should tell Fairlight directly.
Well, you could wait for the event to finish, but those usually go until well past midnight. I'm honestly surprised the old man can manage them these days.
We don't have that kind of time.
Then...
The past is pretty confidential.
Look, most of the old man's work is confidential. You think I just do his laundry? This high up in the tech sector, secrets can earn you millions. But hey, if you don't trust me, that's your loss.
We don't have time for this.
Come on.
God. So I know something that I can't mention, but yeah. We're just automatically talking to him. Yeah, you're part of, you're Fairlight's assistant. We can trust you. How do we know? We don't know anything about him. Other than his name is Leon Decker, named after, yeah. Well, not, is his name Decker in Do Andrew's Dream of Electric Sheep? Only in Blade Runner. I forget.
Great. I'm happy to listen.
Flash a sexy smile of yours, hunk.
We recently discovered that Hayden might have been removed because he was about to interfere with a secret project Parallax is launching. They've developed a networked machine intelligence that they're about to release onto the mesh. We were hoping that Dr. Fairlight could get us a way in so that we can shut it down. I cannot overstate the danger of Parallax having control of this entity.
Ooh, you weren't kidding, were you? Comment from that kind of thing would be a scummy marketer's wet dream. Not to mention all the possible applications to the CIA.
So now will you call Dr. Fairlight?
Actually, it goes a bit above and beyond that. I don't think I can tell Yannick about this.
What? Why not?
Look, you know, and I know, that the old man's itching to get back at the helm of Parallax. He plays a good game of ceremonial ribbon cutting, but he's been sniffing around for a way to get back at the board ever since he was outed. Thankfully, this could play right into his hands, but he's gotta have plausible deniability. If there's even a whiff that he orchestrated this, he'll be done for. It's a win-win for all of us, right?
This is all very clandestine. What do you suggest?
Yannick pays me so that when shit hits the fan, I can take care of it without him even hearing about it. Usually it's errands, but stuff like this also falls in the job description.
I don't like that. That sounds like a cleaner. A sweeper.
My military training should be more than enough to get us into the server mainframe without inside info. And once we're in, we can just clean this mess right up. While making another one.
See? Clean. He's a cleaner. Alright, I'll trust you, Decker.
That's the spirit. I knew you'd see it my way. We do this right and make that launch crash tomorrow, and Yannick will be able to buy out enough shares to get a seat back on the board.
You can meet us at the entrance to the storm drains just south of the main Parallax complex. We'll make our entry from there.
I wonder if it'd still be the same, probably.
I can work with that. Just give me a bit to pick up my gear.
The other option.
Don't you worry. This'll all be over soon.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Well, that's the last of the people I think we can recruit.
Don't like that at all.
Any more would be unwieldy, and we have a nice round set of skills to utilize. Let's head to Parallax now. I'll message Detective Rivers, and we can wait for Mr. Decker to catch up to us there. TOMCAT should be done with their programming soon, and then we can head in. Is that everything? I hope so. We get one shot here.
Dang nabbit game, you do slow text.
Ready?
This game does not autosave, so please be sure to save frequently. Yeah, I know. I have been. Other than that one time. Actually, the game just crashed, so it's... You don't talk about game crashing. Chapter 6. The final chapter. They have really good music in this game. Christmas Eve. Treasure Island of Neo, San Francisco.
Ah, Detective Rivers, I see you've beaten
Come
us
here, no turning back. Yeah, chapter 6, the last chapter. Yeah, this is the last chapter.
Wanted to get the lay of the land before anybody else showed up. When are we ready to head in?
My feet are cold.
We're waiting for one other person, and then I need to get our distraction going.
Speak of the devil.
Ah, Mr. Decker, precisely. Detective Rivers, allow me to introduce you to...
I know who he is. Leon Decker, ex-Marine, served in North Korea. Record heavily redacted. And working for Yannick Fairlight, who I'm sure is willing to help us out of the kindness of his heart, yeah?
I know.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss. Though, let's drop the pretenses, I've never made a secret of Yannick's goals here. He needs Parallax melted down a little for him to get his chair back, and they need to stop some dangerous software.
Ha! And I'm sure that's all your cards laid out on the table, huh?
We're all on the same side. Simple as that.
I hope so.
You sure you want to work with this guy, Turing? I don't like the look of him.
I mean, I don't, but...
You've got good eyes, Detective.
They're new.
Wait, what?
Yes, Detective Rivers, I believe Mr. Decker will prove invaluable on this mission. Statistically, we're an entire 17% more likely to succeed with his expertise.
17%.
Fine. We'll play it your way.
Great. What's the plan, little guy?
TOMCAT and I have been unable to find the precise schematics of these storm drains, as they underwent some modifications when Parallax began construction here. But the city's primary power and communication lines still run parallel along them for maintenance purposes. The server center is certain to be set adjacent to the tunnel complex to allow easier connection. If we make our way through the drains, we should be able to exit at least close to the new server building. That will get us past the worst of the exterior alarms and defenses of the complex.
They don't have security alarms in the storm drains?
Well, they probably do, but it's unlikely they're in good repair. The water level rises frequently, and maintenance is usually only handled during the dry season in the middle of summer. The moving water should give an enormous amount of false positives. We'll have to move quickly, since the rains upstream will cause erratic surges in the water levels.
What about this server building? Do we have plans for it? Any info on the guard rotations?
Construction on that finished only last year. It's state-of-the-art and currently services the primary ROM control and distribution network. Based on what we've learned, I'm assuming it was built primarily to give Big Blue enough power to sift through all of the data on the network.
That's the AI, right?
Right. The entire facility is automated. Security, maintenance, even new construction, all run by ROMs. There might be a single human engineer on site to take care of anything the ROMs can't figure out, but we shouldn't have to worry about any intervention. At least, not immediately.
I think we can handle some robots, assuming Leon is as good of a shot as the blank marks in his file suggest.
Let's hope we don't have to find out, ma'am.
Once we make our way to the primary server control core, I can link myself into the network and TOMCAT can work their magic. That's all we have to do.
That's an awful lot of question marks before the prophet. But we'll figure it out.
Anything you'd like to add?
I'd like to do a save. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to save again. Just saying. We do if we run into someone.
That's what the stunners are for. They'll do bad things to a ROM, but it'll only discombobulate a human.
Discombobulate?
Trust me, I doubt anyone's died from a good discombobulation.
Not humans, at least.
How are we getting out?
I'll buy us some time, one way or another. At the very least, we should be able to bluff our way out with my badge. There'll be hell to pay later, but we'll make it out with our hides intact.
You can just pretend I'm the bad guy and slap some cuffs on me. Yannick can get me out of holding if I need it.
A sound plan, Mr. Decker.
Yeah, I won't have to pretend much for that.
Jesus, Lexi. Do you have a backup plan?
If worst comes to worst, TOMCAT should be able to damage the servers in some way. We won't be able to stop Parallax completely, but it should slow them down. It might even buy us some time to escape, since they'll be too busy trying to keep the racks from melting down.
That covers it. Let's do this. Let's do it to it.
Excellent. Let me call Oliver and put our distraction in motion. After that, I'll call Jess.
Turing, we're in position. Are you ready? Tell him I'm sick of standing around staring at these losers' faces.
God damn it. Starfucker. Chad.
Shut up, Chad. I can't hear the phone.
Stop being a Chad, Chad.
We're ready when you are, Oliver. Go ahead and let Chad do his thing.
Okay, we'll try to buy you as much time as we can. Chad, we're on. Hell yes! You ready to do this? Let's bust some skulls!
He's literally going to do it.
Sorry! He gets overexcited sometimes! Come get some! Ah! Someone just hit me with a bottle! Oops! Gotta go! Wow! Did you see the arm on that fox girl? So awesome!
Okay. Hello, Jess.
Holy shit. Did the robot really just call me? How did you even get my personal line? You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, don't ask.
One more thing to have my tech guy handle.
Yep.
After these CTV cameras all mysteriously lose connection to the mesh.
Jess, we're calling to...
I know why you're calling. Sorry, I really can't talk right now. I'm in the middle of inciting a riot and putting my friends in danger. Let's get this going, people. Go show those revolution scum who the real future of humanity is.
Good to hear you have things in hand.
Oh yeah, all under control. Pass on my love. In case I didn't say it before, I believe in you. Prick. Hey, Claire! See if you can nail that blue mohawk douche again.
Yeah, Starfucker and Jazz.
Right. We're good to go. Let's hurry.
Let's save again. Just gonna save over the same slot again. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna go down.
We can't go in with the tunnel lid blocking us.
God damn it.
Won't budge. I should have expected this to be blockaded, based on what I know of their issues with people making camp in the tunnels.
Wow.
Luckily, yours truly was designed and created by a high-ranking official Parallax employee.
That is credentially blocked.
Who was very close friends with another high-ranking official Parallax employee, whose access badge we now possess.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
I forgot. Okay, now move. Goddamn game, move. Alright.
Okay, it's time. We'll call TOMCAT once we get inside, assuming we find a way in, and they'll lead us into the system. Let's go.
Chico.
It's better lit in here than I expected.
The city replaced all of the lighting in areas like this with low-power, high-durability LEDs a few years ago.
Only a few years ago?
Actually cut down on vagrants setting up camp in the tunnels and drowning when the rains came through.
Either that, or they could just see better enough to know when to clear out.
Maybe.
Speaking of that, we should move quickly. The waters are likely to rise soon. Not high enough to be dangerous, but I don't float well. I can handle being submerged, but I can't swim.
Keep an eye out for one of those maps they leave out for the maintenance crew. It might be printed on the wall, or maybe a terminal if someone was willing to waste that much money.
Okay, everyone, let's keep moving.
Let's do another save. I just want to do a lot of saves. I'm a saver. Warning, don't drown. That's great. Reach out your palm and high five the sign. Oh, what the fudge? It's so dumb.
Look, there's an information terminal.
Oh.
Huh. Now we know what the city spends its credits on.
Let's see where we are and plan out our path then.
Is that where we have to go? So, left, right, straight, right, and left. Okay, if that's correct. Let me do another photo of that. No, I meant to take a picture. Gosh darn it, I hit the wrong button. Okay. No. Son of a monkey.
Be careful, everyone. The water is starting to deepen.
We need to get going. If the water rises too much more, we're gonna get washed out of here. Turing will probably be okay, but the rest of us need to breathe. Mostly.
Don't like that, Decker. Right. Straight. Right, left, straight, left.
The water is rising higher.
Yeah, it is.
Stop jabbering. And keep your stunners above the water. We can't risk them getting shorted out.
This is the ladder we're looking for.
Okay.
Remind me to pass on this part of the mission next time. I'd rather deal with your sister being mad at me.
The main server building is just up there. Let's hurry before someone notices us. Those kids probably can't keep that riot up much longer.
I think I know where we
Sewer
are.
shark. I wonder if that's a reference to that Sega CD game. Probably not. But who knows, man.
Parallax filed this building's plans with the city per regulation, and although they're clearly incomplete, these hallways have been mapped out rather well. It's a straight shot to the server core from here, more or less.
We've got activity. Looks like something's moving up ahead.
The building security VI must have noticed us. We'll have to make it past those ROMs without getting ourselves caught.
No problem. We've all got stunners, and it'll make those bots fry.
Well, is there another way? We don't have to destroy them completely, do we?
Not to put too fine a point on it, Turing, but they're not like you. They're just plastic and programming. Puppets.
But they won't always be, not for much longer.
Don't say that, Turing.
Lexi, Decker, the truth is, we're planning to replace Big Blue with my original source code. Once we do that, we'll have the power to make every ROM a sapient individual, just like me. We aren't shutting down Big Blue, we're changing it. I know it seems like splitting hairs, but it seems wrong to destroy them when we come here to give them life. They deserve it.
Oh, fine. Here. Give me that stunner. All right. Done. I've changed the settings on it to give a lower yield with a more lengthy pulse. It should disrupt them long enough for us to get past and won't do any permanent damage to any systems that can't be repaired. Does that assuage your bleeding heart?
Assuage, yeah.
Yes,
Use
thank you,
assuage.
Mr. Decker.
No problem. We can't all be soldiers.
Decker and I will keep our stunners at default settings so we can handle any humans that might show up. That low-powered pulse would just piss most people off, but wouldn't stop them. You'll have to take care of the shooting for now.
Lead the way. We're almost there.
Let's see if I can do this. I want to finish this game. We're so close. I know we're close to the ending. That's the thing. We are close.
Malcolm Jr. model. They perform basic maintenance duties mostly. They're cute, too.
Wait a second.
They're shooting at us!
Take it down!
We've got more of them!
Jesus.
Oh no, that's a full-scale Malcolm!
Well, I died apparently.
Are you okay?
You need to be more careful. That bot nearly took you out.
have another go at it. It's not like we're in a hurry or anything.
Thank goodness, because F this. Interesting.
We can't let them stop us. We've come too far. Let's finish this.
I don't... This is frustrating.
Are you okay?
I forgot about this section. I don't know how you decide. Like, I can't control... Like, it won't allow me to shoot more than however much. I don't know if I have to reload it or what. It's really frustrating. Like, it's really confusing.
That's the last of them. The door to the server core should be just past this maintenance tunnel, not too far from our current position. There probably won't be any more security once we get there. Too much risk in damaging the equipment that supports the racks.
Hey, you two. At this point, I think Lexi and I should hang back and guard the entrance, in case more security shows up. The alarm has been tripped, so backup is bound to arrive sooner rather than later.
Good idea. Neither of us know any of the technical stuff. We can hold our own against Christmas Eve level security.
Yeah, we'd be useless down there.
Why are you laughing?
That works. We'll move as fast as we can then. Be careful, you two.
Good luck up ahead. We'll catch up soon.
Come on, let's go!
Junior Jeopardy! Before I do that, I need a saving mission. Anyway. I'm glad they allow you to redo it, honestly. That's all I've got to say. Okay, I'll be right back, folks. So, I think I left my parents' place today at around 9:30-ish in the morning. And then I got back here around 4. Well, a little bit after 4 because I stopped to get some stuff for breakfast for the next few days and did grocery shopping on Wednesday. Got some Casey's Donuts. Casey's convenience store. Casey's gas station, basically. But, So what is that? Around 9:30ish? Maybe a little bit after 9:30. Maybe it was before 9:30. Might have been around 9. I don't forget. Because for the third time, the bottom of my coat bottom zipper thing popped off, and I was like trying to look for that on the side of the road, which was not smart. Finally found it at a gas station because it blended because of the angle of the light and everything. It blended in, and of course, me being frantic trying to find it. It's a good coat. Other than that, I've had it for a while. Let's just say. But what was it? Let's say 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4. Okay, so I didn't stop as much as I did when I went to my parents' place, oddly enough. But I did take like about, was it like an hour, half an hour, 45 minutes? I forget how long my lunch break was. Stopped in the same place, Fort Dodge, in Iowa. Basically, I live in Northwest Iowa. My parents live in Southeast-ish Iowa. Okay? And Iowa is a big state. Most states are big. In the USA. So, yeah, it takes about, with a lunch break, it takes like around 6 to 7 hours. Basically, it's ridiculous. It's a whole day event. Yeah. And I don't have cruise control, folks. Haha. So it's even... It wasn't as bad this time around. I don't know why. But yeah, cruise control would be much appreciated. I've been looking into it. There possibly is a way, but I would have to buy the parts, and then I would have someone else do it because I'm not figuring it out. That's not my style. I mean, I could possibly do it, but I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. All right, let's go. Chigayo.
This should be the last hurdle before reaching Big Blue. The configuration ahead doesn't match the available floor plans for this section of the building. The path is blocked off. We can't go any further in this direction. Hold on for a moment. I'm going to tap into the maintenance mesh and see if I can find a way to open up this path.
Okay, I did save.
Got it.
Because I remember
this. Move
this.
around freely enough using this. Do you mind opening the door in front of us? Good work. Let's head in.
They showed us a map.
None of this is detailed in the public floor plans for the building. The main frame seems to have been moved up a floor. Perhaps they installed extra heat exchangers in preparation for Big Blue going online. Oh, a call from...
So, this is what I remember. Yeah. So if you could put the pieces in. Yeah. Yeah. I was shocked when I first watched them, when I watched the person play, and I didn't realize, because I didn't put the pieces together, yeah. Yeah. Decker's from North Korea. Military service in North Korea. No, he's one of those androids that were dropped in North Korea. Yeah. Yeah, he's evil. He's an evil son of a bitch. And he's coming after us. Yeah. And you know how he messed with our settings on our gun? Yeah, that's so he wouldn't get hurt. Lexi, are you okay? No!
Oh no, I've lost Lexi's transmission. She sounded so distressed. What could have happened? Ah, I can't reach her. All of this equipment's interference, combined with being underground, is deflecting most of the transmissions I would otherwise have the ability to receive.
You have to finish the mission.
I agree. Lexi is a skilled combatant, and if we go back now, we'd be putting ourselves and the entire mission in jeopardy. However, we won't be able to contact TOMCAT or the others until we reach the main control room. We'll just need to call her as soon as we can. But perhaps we should consider hiding first. If security got to her and Decker, they could be headed here next. If someone comes, we can hide amongst the heat exchangers until they pass. We'll just take a moment to assess the situation. The noise and mist from the climate control should mask our presence. I'll switch to quiet mode on my interface for the duration.
Okay, lead the way.
This way. Someone's... Coming! Hide!
Hello? Turing? Are you there? I need help. No? Hello?
Motherfucker.
Come out. Come out.
Motherfucker.
Wherever you are.
God, no!
Surprise. And here I was thinking I would get the drop on the two of you. And we could do this the easy way.
He's smiling.
Well, at least I tried. I guess that cop warned you I was coming. She's got a hell of a set of peepers on her, huh? Must have cost a pretty penny to let her see through my combat cloaking. And now she's gone and hid, and I can't seem to find her to finish her off. Oh well. I'll just have to rip the augments out of her on my way out. They'll make a nice souvenir.
Fuck you.
I'm honestly surprised my gears still grind, with how old some of my parts are. I could use it.
Decker is a combat android?
I know, what a pity. And then you decide to change our little plan here tonight. And now I have to clean up your mess before you make a bigger one. And I won't lie, I'm going to enjoy every minute of this.
I'm probably gonna die a few times, folks.
I'm not usually one for grand speeches. A combat android can only fill out paperwork for so many years before you begin to get thirsty. Theatrics are fun, but I like to get straight to the bloodshed.
So is that what happened?
You know? So let's do this the hard way. I like the hard way. I love the hard way. Lucky for you, your cop friend fried my cloaking emitter with her stunner before she ran off. But really, that's better. See, now you have hope you can win. I can't wait to watch it drain from your eyes as I wear your entrails like a scarf. Let's make it even better. To your advantage, there's a lot of electromagnetic radiation, noise, and weird thermal currents in this room. It actually makes things almost fair.
Okay, I don't know when I can save.
Almost. And now the fun begins.
Okay, that sounds like it. Oh, I can't. God damn it, game. Saving. Saving.
So here's how this is going to work.
Oh, he explains it.
On my turn, I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you every minuscule detail about how I've stalked you this entire time and have been ahead of you every step of the way. On your turn, you're going to run. Maybe hide. Perhaps a little of both. Doesn't matter. Player's choice. Lucky you. Just keep in mind, if I manage to scare you or piss you off really bad, I might be able to hear you breathing deeper. Your heartbeat is like sonar to me. The louder it pounds, the faster I race to stop it.
God damn, dude.
Heck, I might even be able to smell you if the currents in the air are just right. So that's the game. Won't this be fun?
Not with that laughter.
This is bad. What do? We can't fight him! Wait, we have the... No, he messed with our zapper. We can't take him with these settings, and there's no time for me to figure out how to revert it. We also don't have much firepower left. We only have the charge left for 4 stun-level shots, at most.
God, no!
It'll have to be enough. Let me see. The interface I'm using allows me to control whether these surrounding server columns are active or not. If I close off some nodes, it should at least slow his movement and disorient him. It won't stop him outright, but... I can focus on tracking Decker's location using this, and you just tell me where to block off his path so we can try to navigate him away from us. Don't try to trap him. He might get more angry. Just have him to avoid us until we think up some sort of solution. If he finds us, be ready to shoot.
Ready or not, here I come.
You take the lead. Pick where to close first, then let's get moving.
He's just transmitting this. The whole area. That's not what I meant to do. Let's load this again, shall we? I know I'm blocking off 2 exits.
So here...
Oh, we play this whole thing again? Okay. So where do we have to go? That's what I don't understand.
So let's see. Where do I start? I suppose the old man is a good enough place as any. He honestly thinks he's some kind of modern Machiavelli. But to be frank, he hasn't been on much of a winning streak lately.
Machiavelli? I may have to quit. I don't know. Wanted to beat it tonight, but I might have a short stream on Wednesday. Machiavelli. Smart person, some rich old white dude. Machiavelli. There we go. Oh, E-L-L-I. God damn it, phone. Machiavelli. Oh, dramatist. Oh, is it Niccolo Machiavelli? Yeah. Italian political theorist whose book, The Prince, 1513, describes the achievement and maintenance of power by a determined ruler indifferent to moral considerations. Oh, okay.
Parallax used him as a scapegoat for that big ROM database hack back in '54.
Done by TOMCAT's sister, Catherine TOMCAT.
They even got him to resign as CTO just to powder their own noses. And as soon as he did, they stabbed him in the back and voted him off the board the very next day. Even I'll admit, that's cold. Since then, he's been licking his wounds, waiting for the chance to get revenge, to get back where he feels he belongs. I dug through dirt for years with him, looking for a way to blackmail Parallax so that he could make his way back into the elite.
I mean, if we had done Fairlight's backstory, we might have seen a better connection between these two, him and Decker. Because I'm like, why would you have a killer robot as a personal assistant?
So imagine our surprise when one of our informants inside Parallax tells us of this brand new Big Blue project. The perfect opportunity. But we had to act immediately. And then you walk in right through the front door of Hayden, the only person with the ability to take advantage of Big Blue, who's just mysteriously gone missing. I was going to dump your body in the bay, but Fairlight figured it might pay off if we give you a little lead, and waited to see what you could track down. Find us another way.
Yeah, Fairlight's evil.
And boy, did it ever.
And you got to kill a lot of people.
Okay, let's move.
Okay, so he's probably going to go... Did he move over 2 spaces? He might have. Goes around a lot.
I suppose I should tell you how impressive Hayden's little creation is. Oh, except he's dead, so I guess it doesn't matter. But without you, we wouldn't have our path to Big Blue, the gold mine. Of course, Fairlight would prefer to not tank Parallax stock to the shitter, but this is too good of an opportunity to pass up. As soon as I'm done playing with you two, I'm going to trash this entire server complex. That'll wreck tomorrow's launch, but only temporarily.
Let's move!
I can open up things too. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I did need to turn.
Did you know? I wasn't even planning to kill you until a few minutes ago, when Turing just had to spill the beans on your idea.
I know, Turing really needed to keep his mouth shut.
That can't happen. Big Blue relies on ROMs being easy to control and patch.
Yeah, we know that.
Your plan is a little more permanent. Fairlight needs a way back in, but he wants that power. By the time Big Blue is ready to come back online, Fairlight will be back in control.
I want to know what he has on him that will have Decker working with Fairlight, and not just like go on some crazy rampage and kill everyone and everything. That's what I don't get.
With Big Blue, he'll have access to every ROM on the planet, and that's what he's always been after.
Let's move!
Why can't I shoot him? I can't shoot him. I'm supposed to be able to shoot him, and it won't work. Terminated.
Please don't be dead. Please, no.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm not shooting him.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna do this later, folks.
No, that's not... No, 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 no!
Yeah, we'll just die here. I don't know why I can't immediately shoot. It's really weird. I'm pretty sure it's with the X button, so that's why I'm confused. But yeah, I died. Alert, critical system panic. Reboot. Shut down. Alright, so yeah, we'll continue and do that later. I wonder if it just I think it loads from that area. I don't think you can load from other particular spots. But yeah, we'll deal with that next time. It'll probably be a short stream on Wednesday. Man, I need to figure out what... I gotta fold out laundry. Ew, gross. But I need to figure out what game to play. But anywho, yeah, we're at the climax! Or penultimate climax, because besides Decker, there's another hurdle. I mean, we have to figure out how to get to the server. I don't even know where we're supposed to go. I guess the other side of the map, maybe. But anywho, gotta get to the server. Yep. Okay, so this has been DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage here on PSN, and this has probably been the penultimate episode of, or streaming episode, whatever, of 2064 Read-Only Memories. I hope you all have a very good rest of the day, night, or anywhere in between. Stay safe out there, folks, and goodbye.